Welcome back, Goober Nation, and today I want to talk about somebody, a special somebody who I hold near and dear to my heart, all right? Today we're going to be talking about Bivo. Now, if you don't know who Bivo is a TikToker who got famous for eating food in one bite. He was one of those, like, weird mukbang YouTubers, or I guess he's a TikToker, not a YouTuber. He got famous for eating, like, an entire squid, like, slurping an entire squid down his throat in the most uncomfortably sensual way possible. But the thing that makes him funny is not that he can slurp down a squid in one gulp. It's that he's British, and I hate British people. It's also that he's a cuck. So Bivo, you know, this silly little goober that you see on screen, he's kind of retarded, I'm gonna be honest. But Bivo went down this whole arc, this whole story arc, all right? He got famous, you know, he got veneers done, and then he started dating a porn star. And that's like, oh, okay, that's chill, right? You know, some people have, like, weird relationships, you know what I mean? If you're making a bag off of it, whatever. Then he took it too far. He took it way too far. Holy fucking shit. He took it so far, dude. He is all the way down the pipeline. He's so far down the pipeline that his wife is getting piped on the pipeline, and he's watching it, dude. That's how far down the cuck pipeline that he has gone. It's problematic and, quite frankly, kind of disgusting. Like, I'm gonna just show you this main clip, because it all started from when he went on the Whatever podcast, by the way. You know, the same podcast that, you know, spawned Gorlock the Destroyer out of thin air? That's it, that same exact podcast, yeah.
A poly open relationship where you're dating other men romantically and you're dating other women romantically.
No, it's just sexually open.
Oh, for the content.
Sexually open for the content, yes.
So you're not romantically, but sexually you do see other people.
Yes, sexually.
And you will sleep with them together.
Yes, and I will marry Sophia one day.
You're gonna marry her.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are gonna get married.
Sex talk.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So you are a cuck.
Define a cuck, please.
A cuck is a person who purposely allows their women to get by other men.
For money, yeah.
Now, the same podcast that brought the ham sandwich gobbler herself, the same podcast, you know, that brought you the consumer of worlds and the god of gas station sushi herself.
ESB, and I also bartend.
I'm Allie, but I'm known for Al Weezy. I'm 23 years old from Arizona, and I'm your certified bad.
The same exact podcast. So this podcast has already, you know, got a perfect reputation for it. But its whole premise is essentially they bring on women and people that they think they can pick on, and they just, like, publicly humiliate them for, like, I want to say, like, I think it's like an hour or so long, like an hour 30 long podcast.
Sex talk.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So you are a cuck.
Define a cuck, please.
A cuck is a person who purposely allows their women to get by other men.
For money, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wait. You wouldn't let her sleep with other men if they weren't paying her?
No, they're not paying her. Let's get that right. We make content. We get paid for content. So, yes, we involve other people because
It's kind of silly, kind of goofy, but it's just rip off Fresh and Fit, essentially. Except they don't just target women. They target women and men. So I guess that makes it a little better in a way, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, they don't only target women, so at least they're not sexist, but they are also sexist, just not as sexist as most other podcast hosts. You know what I'm saying? So I guess there's that. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much to say about this guy. There is more to say. He went on this whole arc where he would go up to people and tell them that he's a cuck and his wife gets fucked by people. And, like, do those weird little street interview TikToks. So he'd go on TikTok and post these videos of him going up to people and being like, hey, would you ever date a porn star? In his dumb fucking little British accent, he'd go, oh, my teeth are bad. I can't chew my food. Would you ever fuck a porn star and marry a porn star?
Would you date a spicy model?
No, never.
Why?
Because I care about my life. I care about my future.
Yeah, my missus makes 70 grand a month.
Yeah, but everyone can see her for like £2 a month. So.
But in 10 years' time, no one's gonna care.
No, I don't think. Tell it to your kids.
For kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna live in a nice house and have nice cars.
Yeah, but your wife's an OF model, so.
No, I respect it, but again, it's like, I don't know. I feel like you want to live good, innit? Everyone wants to live good. No one wants to work.
Yeah.
And if she's looking after me, why not?
Me personally, I care about more than money.
And he went up to people and said that for like, I want to say like I can't remember. I think he had like 4 or 5 videos of that. You know what I mean? He had a couple, and then he fell off the face of the earth again. But now he's asking I think it's like Jason Love or something, or whatever the guy's name is. He's asking the same guy that fucked Adam 22's or Adam 21's wife. He's asking him to have sex with his wife, and he offered to sit in the corner and watch. So I'm not sure how, you know, this guy's mentality and current mental state is going, but it can't be good. There was this really funny video that I saw on like a Turkey Tom stream or something of Bivo saying that his parents saw the video of him on on the podcast, and that they're already like about to disown him because he admitted to making porn. So there's this video of, you know, of him on the podcast, but there's also this video of him saying, yeah, she fucks other men and I'll make a bag from it. And that's like, his parents are like gonna kill him for it. They're like
grandparents come from a Christian household. My dad's moaned at me for this whole podcast. Of family members I've seen this podcast.
Okay, I don't think it's a bit.
he got disowned because he went down the cuck pipeline. And he also, like, while he was making those little like TikTok street interviews, he kept on like saying like, oh yeah, but I make more money than you. I'll make more money than you, dude. And it's like the only thing that his brain can focus on. Like, he can't think of like anything else. Anything but the fact that he makes more money than these people. You know what I mean? He makes more money by letting his girlfriend get fucked up the ass by other men than you would even hope to make. You couldn't even hope to make that much money, dude. You want to know why? Because you're monogamous. You can't do it. You can't make as much money as somebody who's not monogamous. That's just how it works. But yeah, I think we should all go down the Bivo pipeline. I think we should all be exactly like Bivo and get our teeth drilled and put veneers in. And I think we should all be British. I think that's exactly where we should all go. And we should all give in and humble ourselves to our female overlords. I think that's exactly what we should do. And if anybody says that you're wrong, I want you to look them dead in the eyes, and I want you to tell them that that Bivo says that they're gonna be poor when they grow up, and that they're never gonna make as much money, and that you should let your girlfriend get fucked if it means you get a band, dude. That's what you should say to them. That you should look them dead in the eyes and tell them that. All right. And if anybody complains, just tell them they're a brokey. That's the secret, dude. So, thank you for watching my fucking video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
Bro talk shit, we running him down. He almost moved with a gang, now. That shit is not advised. I've been on my come up, now some people with no rise. They ain't got no money and they not up, no surprise. When I'm rapping, I'm a